Hey, it's Michael Quinn here. I'm in front of the original Papaya King, and we're here today for this cash mob event. We want to save this place from being demolished. We want this place in the neighborhood in Manhattan. This is the original spot on 86th and 3rd on the Upper East Side.
I'm Mike Greenberg. I live up here on the Upper East Side, and I'm here to protest the awful taking of this beautiful landmark from the people of New York. This is the world's greatest hot dog stand. If you've never eaten here, you should. The franks have a snappy crunch when you bite into them. Not only that, you get a terrific view of the people of New York passing by on 3rd Avenue 86. It's like a Broadway show, only better. So we protest the laying hands on our weenies by this cruel landlord.
I get 2 hot dogs and a papaya drink. That's what I always get here. This place has been here over 70 years on the same corner. Definitely a New York institution. Tough out. I'm going to take 2 with mustard and sauerkraut and a papaya. Thanks. Thank you. Papaya, right, sir? Yeah, papaya, yes, ma'am. So the issue here, they want to make 72nd Street, or 86th Street in this case, into Billionaires Row, the sequel. You don't need that in this neighborhood. We want to keep this place. It's been affordable. Been serving hot dogs here for over 70 years. This is the original Papaya. All the other ones are imitations. So the last thing we need is to lose another one of these places. Right here you see I have the shirt for Gem Spa, place we lost over almost 2.5 years it's been gone. It's still empty. Nothing's on that corner. This is kind of like the town hall of St. Mark's place back in the day, and it's where the beat writers hung out, and it was the place that made the egg cream popular on St. Mark's Place. So we don't want the same fate to happen to Papaya King as what happened to Gem Spa. So we're here just trying to draw attention to this corner, to this location. It truly is a legendary hot dog destination. Same way Nathan's is for Coney Island and my brand Feltman's to Coney Island. Rutt's Hut is to Jersey. This is for Manhattan. This is the original Papaya King, and we want to do what we can to save it because it needs to stay here. Everyone in the area, in the community, are supporting this. They totally want this to stay, and they don't want to replace with another high-rise. We don't want Manhattan to turn into this glass and steel castle, which it's going to happen unless we decide to support places like this and make sure that they stay.
So I'm here because I recently heard about the Papaya King fundraiser cash event thing, and this place is a New York icon. Like, I come here before the Yankee games, I get a hot dog, then make my way up on the 4. This place can't go. It can't go.
So back in the day, my grandfather, when him and my grandmother were dating, they would always go for hot dogs. So my grandfather would say to my grandmother, we're going to be dining underneath the umbrella tonight. So we got 2 here. Supret, pretty good hot dog, snappy. You got to get your vitamins with your Coke.
It's the best hot dog in the neighborhood. It's pretty good.
Ketchup? I don't mind chili in my hot dog. No, I own a hot dog brand called Feltman's of Coney Island.
Oh, yeah.
And we're the world's first hot dog brand. So the reason I did this, I like to support, even though he's a competitor, I like to support places like this because we don't see them around anymore. Right. You don't see as many hot dog carts in parks unless they have to pay $200,000 a year for that privilege, right? Places like this, it's cheap, it's quick. New Yorkers, that's why pizza and hot dogs are so popular. New Yorkers, we walk and eat. We have no time to sit formally unless mom calls you to dinner. Then you sit down, you have your formal dinner, right?
That's correct.
So New Yorkers, we have to pick our kid up at school, right? We have a meeting at 1 o'clock. So we jump here, we grab a hot dog, boom, we grab a drink, we're on the go. We need places like this to stay. That's why this place has been here over 70 years. It fits the fast-paced lifestyle of the New Yorker that has to eat on the go during the day.
Jason Sheehy, and came here for the cash mob for Papaya King. We can't lose another New York City icon, an actual real icon.
Yo, what's up? My name's Abram. I'm born and raised on the Upper East Side. Papaya dog, Papaya King actually. It's just a staple of my childhood, when we wanted to go out and have a little treat, get something here, and it's a shame because the last thing that this neighborhood needs is another high-rise and a bunch of boring-ass stores. I mean, you only need to live in New York for a couple hours to know that. So save Papaya King, save the places that make New York City cool.
It's Frank Fleming from Barstool Sports. Here to support. He started the petition, by the way. So you want to tell about the petition that you started for Papaya King?
Hi, I'm Frank Tank. I review hot dogs, and I work for Barstool Sports. I have a hot dog review that's called Raw Dogging with Frank the Tank. And, well, one of the places I reviewed recently is Papaya King, and I know the history of this place. This place is like historic on this corner, and they're trying to. The landlord wants to knock it down to build another high-rise, and this is the character of New York. Places like this. Papaya King. You know, you got all those other papaya places. Great Papaya, Papaya this, Papaya that. This is the one that started it all. This is the one. It was mentioned on Seinfeld. It's historic. I mean, this is vintage New York, and to tear it down and build a high-rise so they could put another faceless mega chain in the anchor is just. I don't want to see that. I want to see this place survive. I want to see it make its 100th anniversary in 10 years and continue to serve hot dogs. And they are great hot dogs, great quality hot dogs, great snap. I mean, this is New York. It's all about the snap.
Yeah. Natural casing, natural lamb casing. I know I own Feltman's hot dogs. I know how to perfect that snap. It's got to be the right size. It has to be, without the snap, it's just mush. Like you have to have that snap. It has to be grilled properly, right? When you bite into it, it pops open like a water balloon. The juices flow in your mouth. Like that makes it the consummate hot dog.
What do you think of the hot dog, man? He's a little shy, that's all. What do you think? Oh man, I love it. Get some papaya, some hot dogs.
Save Papaya King. Today, let's do it. Let's save it. This needs to stay here. We don't want another billionaires row here. It's been here for over 70 years.
90.
90 now.
Well, yeah, this is what we're doing. This is the places that make New York. Hot dogs are New York. And you know, once Nathan's tried to open a place here and try to undersell them, they didn't win. There's no Nathans in this neighborhood. There's only Papaya King. And that's how Papaya King has become this neighborhood's go-to place. It makes this neighborhood.